Right guys, Google Hummingbird update. Now typically I want to do a video for you this morning. It's Monday the 30th of September because last week I did this search with a load of my students and they will remember, but this news release that's talking about me, quick side note, this says that it was written by me, but it's actually not written by me at all. It's just that in the press release it links to my Google profile, which means that Google thinks that I wrote it. If you see here that it was actually written by Joel Nikito. So anyway, that's just an aside. That's not me trying to big myself up. That's somebody else writing for me. Not for me, writing about me. But last week I noticed that this was down at about number 5. Okay. Now, what's really interesting is that number 1 was this one. No, it wasn't. It was something that said best marketing in Birmingham. And I can't see it in this results now. I wish I did this video last week because I actually think that Google have actually made another tweak to the Hummingbird update, because I think they realised that it was going too far. And the reason that I believe it was going a little bit too far is best marketing. So basically they had, like, see this one here. If I can highlight this digital marketing events one here, okay, good is bolded. So what Google's saying is that the word good and coolest is the same, and the word marketer and marketing are the same or very similar, which, you know, if I'm looking for a marketer, I'm not looking for the best marketing event, I'm looking for the best marketer, right? So that's where I think that Google's algorithm just isn't great. And again, we've got good marketing, okay, now, and then they've got the word best Birmingham. There's still no marketing in there. Let's hover over there. Let's just see what. It's not going to come up with anything. Best again. Now, what you need to realise here, guys, is that when you're doing your research, you need to see what words Google is putting in bold that is a synonym of one of the words that you're using, okay, in your keywords. Now, then what you do is you go through and in your article you make sure that at least once you have the word best. It doesn't have to be the whole long keyword group, just the word best, okay, somewhere, okay, and the word good and the word marketing, because Google's saying, well, these are also the same synonym. So we're talking about your LSIs, and your LSI keywords, LSI stands for latent semantic indexing, but basically it's just a synonym. It's the different way of saying the same thing. So you go through and then not only do you, so you see best here again, then you've got good, okay, then you've got best. So there's 3 words here, and I've also seen cool by itself. So coolest, cool, you use that in your article, but you also make sure that you use those words in your anchor text, okay? So Birmingham's best marketer, marketing by Birmingham's best marketer, just mixing these up. This is really shows the importance for LSI anchor text as well as everything else. So you're mixing up your anchor text, and you know, by now, if you've been in the SEO game for any length of time, you will know that you need to be mixing up your keywords anyway. But this gives you a really good standpoint as to what other things that are related that you can still use and ultimately rank for, okay? There isn't, strangely, there are no related queries showing. And this is because this is, you know, I'll admit this is a bit of a longer tail keyword. Not many people are searching for it, if any. Let's best marketer. Let's just try that. I just want to see if there's any. So here you go. So the top one here for best marketer is good marketer. Can you see that? It's not even got the keyword in the title or in the description. But Google is saying best equals good. Okay, that's actually not the top one. This is the top one. This is greatest. The word greatest. Okay, this is a really, really good example, guys. Now, a couple of weeks ago, before Hummingbird, when you did this search, the word best would be in here somewhere. Okay, in these top three. And in these top three, the word best is not in there anymore. So it means that you have to do your bit, make sure that you use your LSI keywords and also use your LSIs in your anchor text when you're building your backlinks as well. Okay, so there's one. I'm just counting up just to see how many bests. Top, see that? So the word top is also best. It's a really, really good way for you to figure out what other words you can use in your anchor text. And then also you've got these related keywords, and you can use these in your anchor text as well. Best Kawasaki, I don't think that will be ever, but you know, best marketing ever, best marketer in the world. You know, this is, yeah, that's a, you know, so again you can, and then you can really beast these up by looking at these down here, your related keywords, and you can use these in your anchor text as well. Okay, so use your, you know, your main keyword that you want to rank for. You can, you know, do 10-20% of your anchor text, then do 10-20% using all of these best and top and all of that, and these related keywords as well. Make sure they are actually related, okay? Because, you know, best job in the world marketing. But if there was one, you know, do you want the best marketing job in the world, and it's not related to your piece, well, don't use it. But then you can use your naked URL 10-20% of the time. Mix it up. Use the HTTP and the www. Don't use the www and the HTTP, and you know, mix it all up. Use. I have really noticed that if you use, oh god, what's it called? Capital letters and lowercase, so upper and lowercase, and mixing that through as well. That also helps. And mix up the order of the keywords in the anchor text. And then just use loads of things that just do not mean anything, like click here, visit this page, great piece. I've also noticed that if you use positive words, okay, I know this is a little bit of a silly example because we're actually putting best marketer in the world, or we're putting best marketer in the actual search term, okay. But if you were going to be going after, I don't know, let's say, let's look at my FB ads cracked review. Okay, so I've got my video number 3, and then my newswire is number 6, I think. Maybe number 7. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's number 7. Is actually okay. Now, if you use positive words in your anchor text, like, you know, the best FB ads cracked review, top FB ads cracked review, greatest, because these are the words that Google have already told us mean the same thing as good, cool, coolest, greatest. So it's a positive slant, and Google, I have noticed, is reading those really good positive anchor text keywords and saying, this, and then it leads on to say, well, somebody said this is the best, so it actually means that it must be, you know, one of the best, which also helps it rank better. Okay, I just wanted to do that very quick update just so you can see, you know, that yeah, there's been a Hummingbird update, but there's ways to work around how to get over the Hummingbird update and things to, you know, tweak and mess with to get everything ranking better, and you'll really diversify your anchor link building, and also diversify the keywords within your piece, so you're not just trying to go after the same keyword and make it look all spammy. You're actually being more using your LSI keywords that everybody's been saying for years and years and years. So there's nothing new here. Like the word reviewed, Google is saying is the same as review, which reviewed, review, that's very close. But I hope that makes sense, guys. And any questions, shoot me a email or leave a message below. Alright guys, cheers then, bye bye now.